Jr. on his journey to become one of the greatest shortstops in MLB history. But that journey is not going to be easy because every 3 seasons of Bobby Witt.
Today we are going to be watching some more RSG. I just made a video of it like a few minutes ago. I haven't posted it yet, but I'll be posting it here in a minute and making another reaction to RGS. But if you have not subscribed yet or liked the video yet, please do so. It will very be needed if you want to see me stream, because we have 18 subscribers, and yeah, that's bad. That is bad. So if you guys can, just hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications, and let's watch this video.
Junior's career, he's got to spin from the wheel of teams. Every time he takes a spin, he's got the chance of changing teams. Right now, the Royals have such a gigantic portion of the wheel because, well, they're doing very, very good right now. But if for whatever reason during his career that changes, then the Royals are going to be losing quite a bit of territory on this wheel. While other teams that want Bobby Witt Jr. are going to be gaining a lot of territory. But to make things even harder, we have these career goals, like getting 3,000 hits, 5 Gold Gloves, 5 Silver Slugger awards, hopefully winning 3 or more MVPs, and there's still going to be a bunch more that he's got to complete. It's only going to get harder as we go. Again, we're hopping in pretty much just like real life with him at the start of 2024, so we're entering his 3rd season already, which means at the end of this year, he's got to take a spin from the wheel. Personally, I want him to stay with the Royals for a long time, so I'm really hoping they do good this year. I saw Oakland on Bobby's wheel. Can you imagine the horror if Bobby Witt Jr. has to go to Oakland this early in his career? We can't have that happen. So, Rose, we better be winning a couple games here. Come on, baby. End of the year for Bobby Witt. 79 and 83. How the heck did we choke? Bobby, tell me that we're doing good. He's still a 96. That's very solid. Gained 3 overall points already this season, pretty much. But how'd you do, my boy? He was injured, wasn't he? Oh, he was injured for a long time, too. That's not going to be good for the career goals, as he's up to 429 hits out of 3,000. And this year, still, only with about 100 games played, got a 3.2 WAR. Pretty solid, but still such a missed opportunity with that injury. That's so unfortunate. An even bigger problem is we missed out on the postseason somehow. The Tigers finished above the Royals. And even though Bobby Witt's got a contract with the Royals, it literally does not matter when it comes to the wheel. The wheel doesn't care about anybody's contract. It cares about what the wheel says, which is not good for us because now we have to spin it. And the wheel already has the Royals below 50%. Are you kidding me? Luckily, there's no other team that's really gaining a boatload of territory, but I still don't like the Royals losing some. There's still a very good chance that we stay on the Royals. Let's just, oh my gosh, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. We might be cooked. Oakland this early. Why did I even say anything? I jinxed it. I swear I jinxed it. Look how close Bobby was from going back home to the Rangers too. But no, we're out here in Oakland. The trade.
Look at this.
A lot of territory. But to make things even harder, we have these career goals. It's just like real life with him. Can't have that happen. You're doing good. He's still in 2. That's not going to be good for the career goal. With that injury, that's so unfortunate. And he really does not matter. 50%. Are you kidding me? Luckily, there's no other.
Hold on.
They were going to be helping Bobby Witt Jr. He's got to spin whatever reason during his career. Harder, we have these career goals, like getting 3,000 hits, 5 Gold Gloves, 5 Silver Slugger awards, hopefully winning 3 or more MVPs, and there's still going to be a bunch more that he's got to complete. It's only going to get harder as we go. Again, we're hopping in pretty much just like real life with him at the start of 2024, so we're entering his 3rd season already, which means at the end of this year, he's got to take a spin from the wheel. Personally, I want him to stay with the Royals for a long time, so I'm really hoping they do good this year. I saw Oakland on Bobby's wheel. Can you imagine the horror if Bobby Witt Jr. has to go to Oakland this early in his career? We territory, but I still don't like the Royals losing some. There's might be cooked. Oakland this early. Completed, and to somehow make things worse, the A's gave up their entire team practically. The Royals get J.P. Sears, Mason Miller, and Brent Rooker for Bobby Witt Jr. Oh no, this roster is about to beat the skull, man. All right, Bobby, we got a lot of work to do here, my boy. Again, no disrespect to the the A's, but this is not where we want to be for very long. Oakland, please. Okay, you know what? They've actually done a pretty decent job in free agency for what the A's are. They went out and got Max Fried. They went out and got Craig Kimbrell. Besides that, that's pretty much it. Besides like Ahmed Rosario and Joey Gallo. Are you kidding me? You know what? It's fine though. Let's see how good we can do this season. Let's just hope that we don't lose over 100 games. End of the first season with Bobby on the A's, 78 and 84. Wait a minute. That's actually not bad for Oakland. We'll take it. Bobby, how the heck did we do? And you're already at 99. This is going to sound mean, but being the one star on your team might actually be very beneficial. Let's see what happens. Bobby, how'd we do this season? His first full season since he was injured last year. Let's see, baby. There we go. 28 home runs, 99 RBIs, and a 305. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, look at that. Bobby Witt also had a career high in hits, doubles, and RBIs. And now in the career, he's got 615 hits. And this year, I got to see the WAR pulling in a 8.4, getting us up to 15.9 on the career WAR. Let's go. Please tell me he got some awards. And no, he didn't. Gold Glove going to Lawrence Butler. I got to see the Silver Slugger. He came so close. Gunnar Henderson and Corey Seager are going to be such a problem for my boy. So, Bobby, we got to beat these dudes. All right, let's lock in. And going into season 2, I thought the offseason was just going to be pretty boring because, you know, it's the A's. But they surprised me. There's no way, bro. What? Did the A's get new ownership or something? How the heck are we throwing down 200 mil? There's no way. No. Just to make sure it's on auto, right? Oh my gosh, dude, it's on auto. The A's actually went out and got Vladdy. There's no way that they went out and got Vladdy. Yeah, we might be cooking here. Little mid-season update on the awards. Oh my gosh, Bobby, you're in second place. We gotta get him his first MVP. If we can get that early, we're gonna be looking so good. Also, wait a minute. Nick! The A's 2024 draft pick is already on the team. He's a first baseman too. Why the heck did we get Vladdy? Is Vladdy DHing? That's the only thing. Nope. Okay. Apparently Nick's DHing. Even though Nick is better at fielding than Vladdy. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's just keep this thing going. We're looking good so far. It's weird to see the A's doing so well without me doing a single thing. They'll probably find a way to screw it up, but I'm down for it. Season 2 with the A's, we finish off at 82 and 80. Again, we're over 500. I still don't think that's going to be good enough though to make the postseason. Let's take a look. And no, it isn't. We got decently close, but the Twins easily beat us out. Now what do we have to see? Bobby Witt still a 99 overall. Right now he's on fire. How'd you do, baby? There we are. 38 home runs, 135 RBIs, and a 312. Come on. That's bringing us up to 806 hits, and I gotta check the WAR real quick. Come on, Bobby, 10.1. If that's not MVP winning, then I don't know what else this guy has to do. Also got 48 stolen bases and 38 home runs. Dude's just setting records for himself all over the place. Awards real quick. I gotta see it. AL Rookie of the Year for Nick. Bobby, how the heck did we choke the MVP? There's no way. Of course, Rafael Devers. Rafael, come on, dude. You decide to go off now at 334 with 46 home runs. We literally can't do anything about that. The Hank Aaron Award, Bobby came in third. Please tell me we at least got a Gold Glove. Thank you. There we go. His first Gold Glove of his career, hopefully. That's the first of many. And our guy came in second in the MVP voting. If he didn't get the Silver Slugger, then this game is broken. There we are. Silver Slugger, Bobby Witt Jr. That's his first one as well. It's pretty disappointing that we didn't get an MVP, but he still added all of these awards this year. That's pretty solid. At the start of year 3 with the A's, and right now I got to make sure that Bobby Witt Jr. is going to be training correctly. I want to get our guy hitting more home runs, more doubles, more triples, and we got to get our power correct. Contact is already looking great, but our power, if we can get that into the 80s, we're going to be looking so good. So hitting the weight room this year, I like it. At the end of the season, Bobby's got to take another spin from the wheel, and we haven't checked it the entire time he's been on the A's. And I got to see what the heck is happening with it. Wheel, what do we got? Oh my gosh. The A's used to have just a tiny bit of this wheel. Now they have a decent bit. The Royals still obviously have a lot of territory, and the Rangers, wow. Bobby Witt Jr. is from Texas, so I'm sure the Texas Rangers want to have him back, but wow, I was not expecting the A's to actually gain that much. I mean, weirdly, they have been doing good, so I'm down if they actually want to get us to the postseason this year. Coming up to the end of year 3 with the A's, we finish off. Come on, please tell me we made it in. Please, no, dude. How many times are we going to get close to the postseason? Bobby, how did we do? 25 home runs, 120 RBIs, and still a 300 average. Very good, but he's definitely not going to be winning an MVP off of that. Still did good, getting closer to 1,000 hits, by the way, at 987. Bro got 49 doubles this year. Dude, that's probably why his home run numbers dipped, because he was hitting so many gap shots. And his WAR this year was a 6.9, putting him up to a 32.8. But for Bobby, we are 6 seasons in, and we've still never made the postseason. I'm starting to get worried because we still have to win not only 3 MVPs, but 3 World Series. And if we just finished up with year 6 and have never made the postseason, that's making everything 10 times harder. And to make things worse, I doubt we got any award, as, of course, Corey Seager. The guy hit almost 50 home runs. There's no way that we got anything. Gold Glove, definitely not even in the top 3. Oh no. And then Silver Slugger, we came in 3rd, of course. In the World Series, the Rays beat the Reds in 2027. Right now is one of my favorite times of the year as a sports fan. There is literally every single sport pretty much in full swing. We got the NFL starting up, we got the NHL starting up, and the NBA's not that far away either. There are so many games that you could go to. And me and SeatGeek are teaming up to save you guys some money whenever you want to go to those games. Use my code RGS10 on SeatGeek to save 10% on your next ticket purchase. No matter how many times you bought tickets on SeatGeek, you can use my code and save that 10% off. And one of the biggest reasons why I'm excited to do this with SeatGeek is because I use it literally every single time I go to a game. They easily give you the best ticket buying experience because they rate each seat on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being probably not a great deal, all the way up to 10 being the best deal in the house. So make sure you guys download the SeatGeek app or use the link in my description. Use code RGS10 at checkout to save you guys some money. Thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring today's video. Let's go ahead and get back to it. And back to the wheel we go. And oh my gosh, this changed a little bit. Now the Royals and the Orioles have equal parts, and the Rangers too. Wow. With Bobby's year 6 being up, it's time to spin. Let's see where the heck we're going to be going next. I would not mind any of the teams that we're going to be potentially going to. Oh my gosh. Stop. Or not. We're going to Philly. I actually wanted to go to Baltimore because pairing up with Gunnar Henderson could have been elite. And just like that, the Ace chapter's over for Bobby Witt Jr. as we go to Philly for Mick Abel, a prospect, and Trey Turner. Dang, Bobby. Okay, we're pulling in some insanely good guys for the A's. Philly's got a much bigger budget too, as they already go out and get William Contreras. Literally, as I'm talking about it, the Phillies are not afraid to spend money as, oh my gosh, what the heck are we doing? They got Wilson Contreras, and then the same day, they sign Adley Rutschman. We don't need both of them. What the heck are we doing? What are the Phillies going to do with this? First season of Philly, and we're coming in first in rank. It does make sense, though. We literally got 2 of the best catchers in the game within a day of each other. But how's this lineup looking as... Okay, I was about to say, where's Bobby Witt? But he's legit right there. I'm blind. Okay, good to know. I'm not used to seeing him in red. Philly's actually got a pretty good team. Let's see how we do. This better be the first year that we get to the playoffs, too. I swear. The end of the first season of Philly, let's see how we did. There we go. 92-70. The first time Bobby Witt Jr. has been in the playoffs. Let's go. This is the first season that Bobby Witt Jr. has ever been in the National League as well. He's away from Corey Seager. He's away from Gunnar Henderson. This should be huge. Let's see how we did first season. Again, very, very good. I just don't think that's MVP winning numbers, though. 29 home runs, 100 RBIs, and a 303 is, again, very, very good. Let's see the awards, and it's definitely not going to be good enough to win the MVP. Oh, man. Ronald Acuna Jr. reigning supreme. Shohei Ohtani, too. And Dansby Swanson's out here taking the Gold Gloves. Did we at least get something? Come on. There we go. Bobby Witt Jr., Silver Slugger. Another Silver Slugger for his career. Give him 2. Also, this year, he broke past 1,000 hits. Now he's got 1,174. And what's the WAR looking like? 8.5. Again, I cannot believe he's not getting at least some MVP votes. Bringing him to a 41.3 in his entire career. Even though we didn't get another MVP, we could still potentially get our first World Series ring. Of course, it's going to be tough, though, because Philly's playing LA first. And in the first 2 games of the wild card, we are 1-1. Coming up to game 3 versus Shohei Ohtani, of course. Shohei, please don't do us dirty. Thank goodness. Now going up in the NLDS versus the Diamondbacks. But unfortunately for us...
Oh, come on.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
It's pronounced Liberty.
The Diamondbacks, but unfortunately for us, we end up losing in 4 games. 1-3. We won the first game and everything fell apart. Year 2 coming with the Phillies and year 8 overall, by the way, which is crazy. Bobby's still looking good, by the way, added a little bit more muscle this offseason. Again, for the last 2 seasons, our boy's been training in the weight room, so we better be getting big. Give the dude steroids for all I care about, bro. We got to get over 40 home runs in the season. I want that MVP for him so bad. Let's hope that this year's going to be a gigantic year for Bobby Witt Jr. and the Phillies. And even though I knew the Phillies were a good team, I was not expecting to see how good they finished off. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh, 105-57. The first time Bobby Witt Jr. has ever won over 100 games in a season. Let's go, baby. Let's see how we did. Our boy's on fire. He's still a 99 overall. Just tell me we hit a lot of bombs this year. That's all I care about. Yes, that's looking very good right there. 38 home runs, 132 RBIs, and a 319. Just please tell me we get our first MVP. And oh my gosh, look at that. Hank Aaron Award, Bobby Witt Jr. I think we got it. There we are. National League MVP, Bobby Witt Jr., baby. That's so nice to see right there. Let's go, baby. 1 MVP down, 2 more more to go. Oh my gosh, he was so close to the Gold Glove. Hey, wait a minute. I feel like we should have got the Gold Glove. Look how many more putouts and assists we got over Tommy Troy. That's some garbage. And if we got the MVP, it's pretty obvious that we got the Silver Slugger too. Great year. Fantastic season so far to Bobby Witt. Let's try to win this World Series for him too. Before we get to the postseason, I got to see the WAR real quick. 11.8. We're going to sub to 53.1. Over halfway done to 100. Now it is time. The Dodgers are back up again. NLDS, let's go. And in the first 3 games, we're up 2-1. Ender right here. That's not at all what I was expecting. Game 5, please. Logan Gilbert versus Bobby Miller. Oh, thank goodness. 8-5, and we move on. NLCS time. Phillies versus Brewers. This is going to be an insane series. And unfortunately for us, out of the first 4 games, it's not looking too good. Guys, not like this. 1-3, please. We got to make the huge comeback. Andrew Painter. Oh, my gosh. More freaking heartbreak. You kidding me? And to make things worse, the Brewers didn't even win the World Series that year. Into 2030, we're into year 9 with Bobby Witt Jr., and we got to make the most out of these couple seasons. We're on the best team that we could have ever hoped for. We got to make the most of it because at the end of the season, we got to spin the wheel again. So we got to go back-to-back on the MVPs, and we got to try to get our first World Series win. I'm hoping that Bobby Witt Jr. is making the most out of potentially his final season in Philly. End of the year, the Phillies finish up with their 2nd straight 100-plus win season. And Bobby, I got to know how we doing. Again, an all-star, obviously. I think it's pretty clear every single year that he's going to make the all-star game, but he's still a 99. That's the biggest thing, and we have Jordan Walker. Hello, dude. What the heck? Bobby, I got to know, how do we do for potentially your final season in Philly? There we are. Again, a 291. I don't know if that's going to win him the MVP, but 34 home runs and 110 RBIs is still very, very good. Up to 1,543 hits. He's halfway to 3,000. Also, this year he just hit 250 home runs, and I got to see that WAR this year. That's going to be the biggest tell. 8.3. I don't think he got the MVP. I'd happily be wrong, but I highly doubt it. And Logan Gilbert got the Cy Young. I'm happy for my boy, but oh my gosh, we didn't even come close. Luis just went ballistic, dude. What the heck? Just tell me we at least got a Gold Glove. Come on. We came in 2nd, of course. We should still get the Silver Slugger, though, and thank goodness we did. That's our 4th Silver Slugger out of the 5, and that's the closest one we have to checking off the list. Hopefully 2030 will also be the first time that we can add a World Series ring, finally. And we're off to a good start so far, beating the Padres in the NLDS and going on to the NLCS. First, the Dodgers again. We beat them last year. Let's please repeat that. And through the first 4 games, we're off to a good start. 3-1, please complete it right here. There we are, baby. Bobby, we're going to the World Series. Let's go. The first time to the World Series, we're facing the Angels. Hell the heck. All right, let's dance, baby. Let's go. If we get this, we've taken down both LA teams to get Bobby his first ring. It's all or nothing time. Let's get this World Series going. In Game 1, we took an easy W 7-1, but in Game 2, we unfortunately fell 5-7. We're 1-1. Game 3, Nicola Dola versus Tariq Skubal. There we are. Okay, my gosh, that was way too close. Game 4, let's please get us up to 3-1. There we go, baby. Okay, here we are. And with the Phillies leading 3-1 in the World Series, Game 5 could potentially clinch it for us. And in Bobby's first at-bat at Game 5, he drives one down to right field, getting a ground rule double. And with Bobby with 97 speed on second base, he took off to 3rd, sliding in there with the stolen base, getting the first run 90 feet away. But, of course, the Phillies couldn't hit him home. We had the opportunity right there, too. And with a 1-run lead at the top of the 3rd, Bobby roped a single down the left field line. But again, for the 2nd time in a row, William Contreras strikes out. And with a 4-0 lead in the top of the 7th, we felt a little bit more relaxed. And Bobby Witt Jr. absolutely drove one to center field. Unfortunately, though, it got caught. The boys looked in very, very good in Game 5. Let's just please close it out. Oh, and there it is. Come on. There's no way that we messed this up. Top of the 9th, 7-1. Bobby, let's see how you do here. He's already worked a 2-2 count. Just please don't strike out. Whatever you do, just don't. Oh, man. And this should be a Bobby the 9th, 7-1. Oh, my gosh. That is sent, though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Jordan, get back there. Get back there. No, Jordan. Oh, not like this. Please, guys. The Phillies give up a 3-run home run in the bottom of the 9th. Don't let this happen. Brian Abreu, just slam the door, please. There's 2 outs. Just end it here. We got the 3-run count. I swear if he walks in. I swear. Come on. Here we go. The 3-2 count. 2 outs, and he walks him. Are you serious? Come on, baby. Come on, guys. There it is. Please. Center field going back under, and there we are. The Phillies get the World Series, and Bobby Witt gets his first World Series ring. Let's go, baby. that should be very good for the Phillies' chances on the wheel. If the Phillies don't have almost all of the territory, that's going to be insane. Bobby Witt Jr. not only got his first World Series, but his first World Series MVP. And please tell me I got the playoff MVP too. Complete it. Yes! The playoff MVP, World Series MVP, and a World Series ring. What a trifecta for you, my boy. It is time, though, for the wheel. We've had 3 excellent years in Philly, and oh my gosh, they have so much territory on the wheel. Please tell me we're going to be staying with them, because that's going to help our World Series chances so much. Oh my God, no. No, stop. No! We're going to be leaving Philly. And Bobby Witt Jr. is going back home to Texas, but this time he's going to be on the Houston Astros. And coming fresh off his first World Series win, Bobby Witt Jr. has to leave Philly. Going over to Houston for 2 top prospects and Luis somehow. First reaction to the Astros team, not bad at all. Wait a minute. They got Paul Skeens out here. Oh, we might be good, boys. I was really nervous coming from such a good team with Philly, but I'm happy that we're actually out here. Let's go. Year 10 coming in for Bobby Witt Jr., and my gosh, this team's actually looking elite. We got a lot of lefties, though. Let's see how good we can do this year. Coming in 4th already. The end of Bobby Witt Jr.'s first year back in Texas. How did we do? We made the postseason, at least. There we are. 91 and 71 for the Astros. Somehow behind the Angels, though. I gotta know how good he did. Oh my God. Oh, Texas looks good on you, Bobby. Brother, what the heck is your diet, dude? Steroid needles, Buc-ee's, and barbecue. I'm telling you. 44 home runs this year, the most he's ever hit. Up to 1,725 hits. I gotta know what that WAR is looking like. 10.7. We're getting right back in MVP territory. Speaking of MVPs, I gotta see. Come on. Please just show me something nice. Bobby Witt Jr. for his 2nd Hank Aaron Award. And I gotta know, Bobby, please just tell me. There we are. One of the few players in baseball history to win an NL and AL MVP. Bobby Witt Jr. is becoming more and more elite every season we go. Again, a 316 and 44 home runs is wild. That's his 2nd MVP out of 3, and I gotta know, did he get that Gold Glove? Please. Never mind. Didn't even come in the top 3. Wow. I do know one thing, though. We finished the Silver Sluggers. Unfortunately for Bobby Witt, it looks like we're not going to be getting back-to-back World Series wins, as we get swept in the wild card versus the Blue Jays. After a disappointing end to last year, losing in the wild card series, we got to get right this year. It's year 11 for Bobby Witt Jr. We still have a lot that we have to do, so we got to keep the foot on the gas, and we got to try to win that final MVP. The 2032 Astros, as we move through the year, have got to win the AL West. End of the year, the Astros will be taking on the White Sox. We won the division, but we're still playing in the wild card game because Boston and Cleveland did better. That's actually so sad. Bobby, let's cheer us up a little bit. Still a 99 overall, and he's on fire. He's the only guy on this team that's on fire. I'm expecting big things. Come on, Bobby. Oh! I haven't even seen the amount of home runs he has. All I saw was there was a 5 in front of it. We have to keep him in Texas. That barbecue diet's ridiculous. Bobby, 51 home runs, 145 RBIs, and a 341. What the heck? How is he getting better? Is Coach sparing Bobby? By now, we legit should be dying with 11 years only service time, but we're still going somehow. Oh my gosh. All right, awards, this could be it. Please just show me our 3rd MVP. Come on. 3rd Hank Aaron Award to start us out. I like that. Jesse getting AL Rookie of the Year. Congrats, Jesse. And there we are, baby. Of course. 3-time MVP Bobby Witt Jr. Has a nice ring to it. I love it. Unfortunately, our glove ain't gold, but our badge should be silver, and it is. There we go. Our 6th Silver Slugger of the career. This award section is feeling it so nice. I love it. Also, home run champion in back-to-back seasons. If we don't get the World Series here, I'm going to be so upset. And up against the White Sox, 1-1 in the wild card, we end up taking it. Luckily, we made past the White Sox. ALDS, please. First, the Guardians. We gotta lock in. And lock in we did. Every single game that we won, we had over 10 runs. ALCS now versus our division rival in the Angels. Game 1, just start us off nice, please. Go. Okay, that's not good. Game 2, there we are. Come back a little bit. Steven, game 3. There we are, boys. 2-1. 3-1. Oh my gosh, 3-1. Please, Paul Skeens, shut the door. You're 0-3 in the playoffs. Please change that right here. There we go. Finally a win for Paul Skeens. Love it. And back to the World Series for Bobby Witt Jr. versus the Padres this time. And through the first 3 games of the World Series, we're down 1-2. Not the start that I wanted. Please come back a little bit. Make it 2-2 right here. Let's go. 1-3. We have to pull the reverse sweep. Paul, it all starts with you. Oh my gosh. 1 for 1. We lost. Oh my gosh. Losing in the World Series sucked so bad. I mean, at least we made it, but come on. Year 3 in Houston and year 12 coming in for Bobby Witt Jr. We're only 32, by the way.
Not this again.
Rule number 1.
You never saw me like this, even though I still look...
And for Bobby Witt Jr., we're only 32, by the way. Let's take a look at where we're at in the wheel, because after the season, we got to take another spin. But Houston should have a gigantic portion of this, and of course they do. But wait a minute. Yo, the Yankees, Texas, and St. Louis, for some reason, have gigantic portions of this as well. It's make or break time in Houston. We've gotten so lucky with how good these teams have been. But there's a chance with this upcoming wheel spin, we might not get that lucky. End of the third year on the Astros, and Bobby, how are we doing? Again, still on fire, bro. He's gone like 8 or 9 straight seasons of being electric. Let's see how we did though. Oh no. Again, a fantastic season, don't get me wrong, but I think the barbecue's catching up to him. Oh god, dude. How did discipline get +5? We're starting to get slaughtered, dude. -4s? Come on. We're 1 year removed from this. Hitting 341 in the season, and now we're just going downhill. Luckily though, we did get over 2,100 hits for him, and this year on the WAR, he's at an 8.0. 92.7 career award. If he can get to the 100, he's gonna join that exclusive club with only Honus Wagner and A-Rod. Let's see, though. I doubt he got the MVP, but please, yeah, not even freaking close. Oh, man. And to make things even worse for Bobby Witt Jr., we end up getting swept in the wild card against Baltimore. What a depressing season. It's been a great time in Houston, and I'm not counting out Bobby Witt just yet, but more than likely, this next team is going to be our retirement home. So let's see where the heck we're going to be retiring to. I just hope it's somewhere nice. That's all I care about. Just please. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Yo, no shot. A team that had less than 5% of the wheel is getting Bobby Witt Jr. We're going to San Francisco somehow. Look how small. We almost went to Texas, too. And just like that, Bobby Witt Jr. gets shipped off to San Francisco to potentially end his career. If we can go 4 for 4 with good teams here, I'm going to freak out. Let's see what we got in the Giants. Just please tell me it's going to be... Oh, Junior, what's good, baby? Another pretty solid team. We're actually getting blessed. I promise you there are bad teams on this wheel. We could have been going to Texas. Another pretty decent team, but they're nowhere near as good as the Giants right now. We got lucky again, and right now, I'm eyeing those 2 more World Series. End of the first year of the retirement home, and we go 97 and 65. Not bad, baby. How we looking? Still a 99? Oh my gosh, wait a minute. So we might not be cooked. It might be comeback season for Bobby Witt. Please tell me. Just please tell me. Show me something good. Oh, baby. I mean, we are cooked if we just look at the overall wheel, but still, 40 home runs, 129 RBIs, and a 312 average for the boy, as he gets absolutely mowed down attributes-wise. That will be the show. How the heck is this even possible? Please tell me, though, he will become the first ever player to win 2 MVPs in both leagues. He put in a great season. He would be the only person in history to ever do that. 2 MVPs in the NL. Please, Bobby Witt. Oh my gosh, you got the Hank Aaron Award. Come on. Yes, it happened. It actually happened. MVP, Bobby, that's what we're talking about. And oh my God, Oswaldo Ramirez, that's way too close. A 312 for Bobby Witt. Holy crap. 4-time MVP Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, that feels good. Again, unfortunately, the glove ain't gold, but that's fine. We go out and get our 7th Silver Slugger. And back in the NLDS, we're going up against the Pirates. And as the theme for the postseason seems to be going, we get absolutely destroyed. We get 1-3'd by the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, man. One thing I got to check, though, before we get into the offseason, our boy Bobby was at like 92 on the WAR at the beginning of the season. He won the MVP again at 33. There's no way he's not over 100 WAR. We got to see it, Bobby. 10.6. There we go. 103.3 on the career WAR. Officially putting him at number 3 for the all-time leaders at shortstop. Into the second year in the retirement home, we finish off 91 and 71, winning the division again. Let's go. 4 teams, by the way, one of the NL West. And yo, we've gone long enough to see the Dodgers at 68 and 94 now. Bobby, how we doing? 90 overall? Are you kidding me? How'd we do though? Still great. What the heck? Oh no! Somebody call an ambulance! -10 was the average this year, and we still put in a great season, bringing us up to 2,464 hits with a career WAR of 108.9. Again, easily destroying. I know we did pretty solid, but I gotta see the MVP. We came in 3rd for the MVP voting. After getting -10s across the board, we could have gone back to back. If we got 3rd, I gotta see the Silver Sluggers. Come on, baby. There it is, our 8th Silver Slugger. Bobby better have all of these in a hallway in his house, I swear. NLDS time versus the Diamondbacks, and we're already down 0-2, and got swept again. End of year 3 in the Giants, we finish off 85 and 77. I'm scared. I'm so scared to see Bobby Witt. Luckily, we still somehow made the postseason and won the division, by the way. But Bobby, what are we looking like? 81 overall? There's no freaking shot. 240. Oh. Oh man, we're dead. It's minus 17. Oh, we're really dead. We got over 2,500 hits though. But oh man, that war 2.2. Made it to 111.1. Gotta love it. But that's wild. There's no shot we got any sort of gold glove or anything. Not even a chance. Miami, let's see how we do here. Give me out of San Francisco. It's just all bad right now. And back to the wheel, San Francisco still looks gigantic, but there's still a lot of other teams. Let's see where Bobby Witt's going again. This might be his legit retirement home. And we're going back to Houston. Houston's going to remember Bobby Witt as one thing and get just an absolute shell of what Bobby Witt used to be. Oh, man. I never thought I'd see the day where Bobby Witt Jr. could get traded 1-for-1. I'm pretty sure that's the Astros backup catcher, too. Back in Houston, though, the team still looks pretty good. I just hope they can carry us to another World Series. And coming into the end of 2037 with Bobby Witt Jr., we see that he's officially on the bench. Playing only 76 games with 5 home runs. Boys, here we go again. Run it back. Here we go, Houston. Please carry Bobby to a second World Series ring. Paul Skeens game 1, won that one. Luka, game 2, won that one as well. Jason Kelly, come on. Oh my gosh. Waldrop game 4. There we go. A Mickey Mouse ring for Bobby Witt, but I don't care. We got it. At the end of 2038, we knew this day would come. When we checked on Bobby Witt Jr., he was a 53 overall in AAA. It looks like our boy's career is over. And there he goes. Oh man. Bobby Witt Jr. retires due to ability. Bro just can't hack it anymore. The barbecue caught up to him. Hate to see it. But Bobby Witt Jr. out of 16 MLB seasons had 2,319 games, over 2,600 hits, over 600 doubles with 478 home runs with a career average of 294 and an OPS of 921. And then my personal favorite, Bobby Witt coming in with 112 on the WAR, officially putting him as third all time. If we don't count Alex Rodriguez, that puts him at number 2 all time for shortstops. Winning 1 Gold Glove, winning 8 Silver Slugger awards, 2 World Series rings, a 4-time Hank Aaron Award winner, and a 4-time MVP. There it is, a call to the Hall of Fame, baby. Officially getting him 4 out of the 7 career goals we set out for him. Bobby Witt Jr. lived up to his potential as one of the best shortstops to ever do it. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like on it and subscribe down below. And be sure to keep watching right up here, and I'll see you guys over there.
You should go to RGS's channel, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.